The Cowboys trail here in the first half, Phil, but you can't say there aren't some positives here. Dalton's had some success, and that needs to continue.
Jim, you're right. They're down, but it's not the fault of the quarterback. He is on rhythm. He is hot, and he's putting the football right on the money.
After running it, it's second down. Dalton's got it in the gun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Cowboys come to the line with a bunch set. Reaches out and grabs it. Graham's marked down at the 19.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And Jones in on the tackle.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 15. Second and 6. Gary Barnidge hauls it in. That's a gain of 7.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal from the 8. Secures it with 2 hands. He'll pick up 7 this time. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Dalton's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's third and goal. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
All right, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime. Third and goal from the 4. Jones is the one who made the big stop. The defense stops the clock. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Throws the pass. The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Broncos really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
The Broncos are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Rivers has been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Second down after the incompletion. Rivers out of the gun. Looking long.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down.
Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. The Cowboys signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Let's see what he can do here. has 12 on this play. Amukamara's making his way. The Cowboys snap it at the 26. And Dalton's pass will go incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Now 1st and 10. The Cowboys get a first down. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. And they can't connect.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Coming to the line at the 43. 2nd and 10. Complete over to Dante Moncrief. That's reception number 4 for him. The Cowboys are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. First down coming up. From the gun, Dalton. Cordero Patterson with the play. Here's the first snap after the big play. Dalton from the shotgun. Allen's all over that offense and brings him down. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Second down here. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Touchdown, Cowboys. Moncrief's second touchdown of the game. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
And no return here. So Rivers will start this drive from the 20. The Broncos offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here. You got to be able to fight adversity in the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even thought about by this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
First down and 10. Takes it on the draw.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 11. And it's swatted away. On the way, third down. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Melvin Gordon makes the reception. Just out of the half, and it looks like the defensive battle continues in this game.
Nothing changed at halftime, did it? The defense came out, fired up, ready to go, and they're still playing well. Offenses, I'd say the game plan for you the rest of the day is try not to make a mistake.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Cowboys offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Bell's handed the football. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
1st and 10. Andy Dalton down the field. And it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Cowboys take it from the 33. The Cowboys now move the chains. Moncrief's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Stands in the pocket. Dalton looking long. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good. Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want.
Cowboys in for the score. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the 3rd quarter, and with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
And no return here. So Rivers will start this drive from the 20. The Broncos didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down, 3 for the 1st. Davis all over the ball carrier.
Cowboys defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
From the gun, Phillip Rivers ready for the snap. The Broncos take it from the 23. Gilmore's got it. 1st down.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well. The Cowboys guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
Double tight end formation. 2nd down and 11. Gives it to him again. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
3rd down and 6. Brown's got the catch and the 1st. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Broncos offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Rivers is ready for the snap, empty backfield. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of it.
Finds Brown. Brown's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him, and that's what's happened in this game so far here.
First down at the 30. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Broncos still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rivers, his numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
The Cowboys will come out in the dime. The Broncos snap it up at the 26. Antonio Brown has the catch.
The Broncos look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First and 10. Gordon's going to secure the handoff. Gordon's met after a gain of 3.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the fourth quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
Second down and 7. They call his name again.
The Broncos have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was. That was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes as you get older, you can see that he moved before he snapped the ball.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense. Third down and 7. And Parker has a reception. Touchdown, Broncos. Midway through the fourth quarter, and that touchdown has this game deadlocked.
Yeah, good job by the offense. Now, as I look at this, can the defense seize the opportunity here? All the momentum which is on their side, can they go out there and make a stop and give their offense a chance to win this game?
Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Cowboys came out today, and it really looked like the running game would be big for them, but it's fallen off a bit. Bells had less success as this game's gone on, Phil.
It's hard to physically dominate a team from start to finish in the NFL. The domination was there early, but the defense has risen up, and now they're going to have to find another way to move this football. Bell is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down and 6. Scanning the field. It's wide open. Dalton's tackled down after a gain of 5. Now looking at third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Dalton, handoff. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Bell is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Now 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Good yardage picked up on that call. The Cowboys rely on their passing game to lead them, and today it has. Dalton's been all but unstoppable.
He has been unstoppable here today. You want to win it? Well, Jim, we always hear it's a quarterback-driven league, and we are seeing that in today's game.
He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Bell is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. Bell's marked down at the 34. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. The Cowboys come out. Jumbo package on the field. 2nd down and 5. Barnage with the reception. Gains 11.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Here they come to the line at the 23. 1st down and 10. Bell's taking the handoff. That's Hicks making the stop.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
The Cowboys coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 3. Toss play.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
That picks up 7. The Broncos will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. This long drive continues. Bell's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard. The Broncos defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Ellis is there to make the stop.
Bell's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
The kick is good. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Broncos offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass,
the defense gets a sack.
Good job by the offense here, Jim. Be in a hurry-up mode. You have no timeouts left. You need to get this play clock stopped.
Nothing like winning that opening game of the season, Phil.
It really is, Jim, winning week 1 in the NFL. All the hard work. You put it out in the field. You're not sure what your team is going to do. And then you go out there and you win. Man, you get to sit back and really enjoy it.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.